This is what Colt leads like right now at 10 months old, but let's go back to his first day of lead training a little over a month ago. Colt has always been real gentle, so all I had to do to get the halter on was walk up and halter him. He was like, okay, whatever. I let him get used to the halter just being on him for a few minutes, and then I began putting slight pressure to move to the side and then releasing when he gave to the pressure. He's really smart and sweet, so he picked it up really quick. After just a little bit of side work, like maybe 2 minutes worth, we took a break for a little bit before picking up again and then learning how to go forward. It's really important with these babies that you give them ample time to process. I consider horses to age about 3 times as fast as humans, so a horse colt's age has about the same maturity compared to an adult horse as a 2-year-old child to an adult human. It's time for him to start learning the manners that he needs to know, but in a way that accommodates his short attention span and his general development stage. I want him to understand the bare basics, but not blow him up mentally or physically. I've seen firsthand several horses that have had too much pressure on them when they were young, like talking 6 months to 2 years old, and let's just leave it as it's bad mentally and physically. Obviously, for health and safety purposes, your young horse needs to know some things like leading, picking up feet, and loading into a trailer. Desensitization through exploration is also a great thing for babies because it just reinforces their confidence and really sets them up for success. Yearlings and 2-year-olds can obviously also have some additional foundation training, but the big thing is age-appropriate training. Young horses also require solid boundaries so that they don't hurt themselves or a human. Colt is honestly really good, so I haven't had to deal with kicking or biting, but a boundary I have with him is he is not going to drag me around. Someday he's going to be about 16 hands and made of pure muscle. It'll be really dangerous for people and honestly for him if he learns to set back on a halter or bolt. Teaching him that setting back isn't the right answer now will prepare him for successful adulthood and for eventually when he learns to tie. It doesn't ever need to be a mean or rude rule, but it's a boundary I'm laying the foundation of now so that it's not an issue later. The biggest way to lay this foundation is to be particular about where the releases are allowed and where they are not so that you're clear with them about the expectations. Back to more of the halter training specific side of things, basically I'm just branching that side to side into forward motion. I'm releasing when he moves off of the pressure of the halter, and when he gets stuck, I add in more of the side pressure to help him get unstuck. Sometimes you have to change up the balance point to break over into forward motion. When he had that little bit of just really being stuck, I went back to more of the pivoting and that side pressure to help him get out of that stuck feeling, and after that, honestly, he did really good. I also tried to make sure that I stopped and pet him to reassure him and give him a moment to process. As you can see, here is where things begin to really click. It doesn't take very long for most of these little guys to figure it out, and as long as you reinforce this new knowledge, it's going to last a lifetime. After he really figured it out, he started to become kind of an overachiever. I asked him to go forward, and he started quickly walking forward. I honestly haven't had the walk in front response from a horse this early on, so I truly debated what my best course of action would be in the moment, whether I slowed him down or sped myself up, and I ended up kind of doing a little bit of both. I was really proud of him, and thinking we were getting to a good point. So we turned around, had a very nice little walk, and I called it good for the session. In total, from halter on to halter off, it was about 7 minutes, and that includes the couple-minute break in the middle. Since then, we've had a couple more sessions of leading, and now he leads like a champ. Before I end this video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Also, if you enjoyed this quick video, don't forget to like the video and follow along on the channel for more content like this.